Hello everyone and welcome to our channel. In this video series, I'm going to teach you how to configure the Visidio Call Center Suite. In this video, we will learn how to grant privileges to the default user 6666, create a user group, add phones, and finally, install and configure the Zoiper soft phone. Let's get started. Here's Visidio, which we have installed. We have logged in for the first time, and as you can see in the admin panel without any problems, we can see the items. But for example, if you go to reports, you don't have any permissions. So, the first step is to give the correct privileges to the default user 6666. To do this, go to Users and grant the appropriate access. You need to do this one by one. Make sure to set Agent API access to 1, because without this access, you can't perform certain specific functions like spy or barge in. It's very important not to set API only to 1, otherwise you won't be able to log in. Submit the changes. Now, for example, if you go to Reports, you can see that you have access to all the reports. The second thing, after granting access to the default admin user, the best action I can recommend is to create a new user group. This step isn't mandatory. You can use the admin user group, but I strongly recommend creating a user group so that you can separate access later on. To create a new user group, click on User Groups and then Add a new user group. Give it a name, for example, Demo, and a description, Demo. Submit. You can now configure different options, such as which campaigns they have access to. But for now, that's enough. Next, we will create a phone. Since we have our own user group, go to Admin and then click on Phones. You can see that there are already phones added by the system. Click on Add a new phone and assign an extension, for example, 1001. Enter the necessary information: dial plan number, voicemail number, outgoing caller ID, and the user group we created, Demo. For Agent Screen Login, enter the username that the user will use to log into the agent panel. For the login password, keep it simple, but in production, make sure to use a password different from the username. For registration password, use the password that you will use for SIP registration in your phone or soft phone. The phone type is not important. You can enter a name for your own information. Set the technology to SIP and submit. As you can see, the phone is added, and if you go to Show Phones, you can see our phone 1001. Finally, we will register the SIP extension we created in an IP phone or soft phone. I'm using Zoiper, a free soft phone. Go to zoiper.com, download, and install the free version based on your operating system. I'm using Windows, and I've already downloaded and installed Zoiper. Zoiper has a very easy-to-follow wizard. The first step is to enter your extension, here 1001, along with your domain name or IP address. My IP address is this one. Enter the login password. Copy the registration password for your user and paste it here. Double-check your password to make sure it's correct. Click Login. Zoiper will automatically set the host name. Click Next. Skip the proxy or SPC setup. Zoiper will automatically detect that your system has an active SIP account. Click Next, and as you can see, it's registered. That's it. We've learned how to grant privileges to the default user, 6666, create a user group, add phones, and register a Zoiper soft phone. I hope you found this video helpful. If you have any questions, feel free to ask in the comments. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more tutorial videos. Thank you for watching and see you in the next video.
The largest stock of VoIP with dozens of brands. With us, you will find what matches your budget and needs. And most importantly, everything comes with a warranty on the equipment and installation.